So welcome back for one more live video class. Hope you guys are all safe and healthy. As you can see, we are here in the new setup. We are not in the studio because with all these COVID-19 going on, the instruction is to stay home, and we're gonna obey that. Although we could go safely there, but also the idea was like most of you are at home and you have maybe a space similar, bigger or smaller than that, and we're gonna try to deal with this too and make things in a way that you can enjoy your home space, to dance and keep on practicing, okay? So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, just to say hi to everybody. Hope you guys are keeping safe, especially our students and followers from the more affected areas. We really hope you guys are safe at home, and we are sending our love to you guys. So just had the delay from the audio from the other devices.
So we have now, because I have a camera there, and I need to have a monitor here too, so I can see myself and I make sure that we are in the frame, okay? So let me just adjust this a little bit better. So we're gonna have a little bit more room here, and then we can see, you can see our feet. Because we see everything with a little bit of delay, but I think it's gonna be okay. So what we're gonna do is, we learned a lot from the last video session we then made. We're gonna face over there, okay? So we're gonna try to reproduce the experience as if you were in a dance class, okay? So then we're gonna be this way, showing most of the things, but then we're gonna turn to you, showing different directions, show like that, so you can have everything in all the angles like the other time. Okay, so we're gonna start by warming up. So let's get ready. Okay, so Andressa is gonna start it. Okay. Showing most of the things, but then we're gonna turn to you, showing different directions. So like, get ready.
Let's start stretching.
So we're gonna start by warming up. So let's get ready. Hold on, guys. Hold on, just a minute, Andressa. Just a minute. I need to put it. I need to put it here because of the audio. So let me just change it here. Just a second. Okay, guys, just start stretching. Let's go.
Let's turn. Other side. One more time. Basic step. Let's step and turn. One more time.
És a peça que faltava em mim. Sem dizer nada, o teu corpo diz tudo. Num abraço sincero, teu corpo suave contra o meu. Vou te levar comigo ao céu. Diz-me se é assim que gostas. Não, não, não. E quando pensares que acabou, volta ao princípio outra vez. Vai ser perfeito. De manhã eu vou estar lá para te.
Let's start using the rap. Back and change. Back straight and change. So, back and change. One more time. Back and change. Keep your vision. A fazer amor debaixo dos lençóis. On the spot. Slowly, just tempo. Debaixo dos lençóis. A fazer amor. Eu e tu e eu enrolados na cama. And side, together, side. Baby, tu e as duas licenças do meu e keep the hips moving.
All right. Let's stop the music here. Okay.
Okay guys, so we're gonna show first for you guys what we're gonna work, okay, throughout the hour. As it is an open class, we have people from a lot of different places and different levels watching. We are gonna progress with what we're gonna do, okay? So if you have already done it, you can review, you can work on some details that you may have missed. And if you get towards the end, we are gonna go a little bit more advanced. So if you need to stop a little bit ahead of time before we get to the end, because it starts to get too much for you, that's okay. You can practice until a certain point, and so on. The more advanced ones will get a little bit more information and details, okay?
So don't worry, we're going to progress slowly, but of course in a certain pace because of the time we have. And as Andressa said, if you get to a point that like, I can't do this anymore because you don't have enough knowledge to get there, all right, you have the goal to go to work with. And remember that the video stays on and accessible until tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. Okay?
So a little bit over 24 hours.
So a little bit over 24 hours, so we get the whole Tuesday available, okay? So getting started. We have two things, okay? We're gonna work with the yo-yo, okay? This is gonna be the core of the movement, but there will be more things involved. But there are two things. We have movements when they go in line, and we have the movements when they go around, okay? We're gonna do two versions that it's called, like people use it when they want to do it around. But why we call one yo-yo redondo, why we don't call as yo-yo redondo, is more like yo-yo but changing place. Although the effect, it looks like it's redondo, but we are working with the line, okay? So what we are doing here is like this. So we are in the lateral, right? She's keeping this line the whole time. When I do like this, you see, I'm gonna do yo-yo here wrap, you see? But when she gets here, I will let her go forward, and I will pass to the other side and come here. So then I change place with her, okay? And I went around her, okay? So this is around in the perspective of the leader, okay? Because he is moving around, but I'm keeping her in line. The same way when I do the lateral redondo, I keep her in the same line, but I go around, okay? So this is, we called redondo, lateral redondo, because the guy moves around, okay? And we cannot have the girl moving around. We need the girl in line. So this yo-yo, although she stays in line and we go around as leaders, we don't call it redondo because we have a way that she can go around together with the leader. So then when both goes around, that's when we call redondo, okay? So first one we're gonna do is the one that we change place like this, okay? So I'm gonna do like this. Let's try together. Okay, let's start lateral. On 5 we're going to start, okay? So together with us. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, and let the hand go. 3, 4, and. Okay? So first thing we're going to do now is to bring her to a yo-yo wrap. So you pull, pull, and then bring it backward a little bit, as if you were drawing a J letter, but like this, you see?
So follows, remember that the resistance of your arms is always working, okay? So as soon as it pulls, my whole body responds all together, okay?
Okay. So then we are going to go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and this is going to be 5. So 4 and 5, 6, and. So that this moment I have my forearm connecting to her back, okay? And then what I'm going to do is to send her forward, and then my left leg is going to cross in the back to receive her here. So here, just transfer the weight, okay?
So leaders, make sure you transfer your weight to make sure she lunges, okay? Right now we want a lunge, so that's why the leaders transfer the weight also in a lunge position.
So one more time, I'm not making a whole leading around. You see, I'm sending her more forward. 5, 6, and 7, 8, and. See, then we get here. Now, especially for our students, they are all the time in the studio with us. Every time we talk about line of the leader, line of the follower, now is the moment that you have control of this because of the space. Okay? So if I want to go line of the leader, I'm gonna be in trouble because of the space.
Line of the follower.
So line of the follower. So that's why I'm gonna take her to the line of the leader, which is my line here. So I will put her to the simple turn and bring her to me. Okay? And then we go back to basic. Okay? So one more time, going slowly. Okay? We are gonna go 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and so on. Okay?
Okay, so let's see just a few details about the follows footwork here. So if you're practicing alone or not, so if you're practicing alone, it's a good opportunity to work on your balance when you sink, okay, when you land. So follows, I have my lateral position here. Make sure your inner thighs are working close together. Okay, so I'm going to prepare to turn. I have my suspension. I keep my body turning until I arrive where I'm about to go. Now he's going to lead me forward, but already it's going to bring me towards the back. Okay, so the lead is forward and back. Okay, so I don't have the time to go all the way to the front. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to already step towards the back and open. Okay, so I'm here. I'm going to wrap in my yo-yo. I'm going to cross coming backward, and I'm going to open already. Okay, so that's the motion that the leader is giving me. Right, if I go all the way towards the front, I will feel now a very strong push to the back.
And for me, I get like that.
We end up disconnecting. So that's important that we have the connection here in the forearm with the rib cage. So we don't have all this space between us. So I will cross already going backwards. Okay? It's not around, it's straight towards the back, and then I'm going to open.
Because the idea here is that I'm going around her, but I'm keeping her in the same line. So what is she doing is that she's crossing here, but she's still going backward, okay? So she comes forward, she crosses, but she goes backward. She doesn't cross like this and then go around, okay? Start a movement around. So she just crosses the leg, okay? So let's go together one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3. Basic step. Okay? So I will change the angles now, okay? I'm gonna do a little bit like this, so you guys can see in this perspective. 7, together, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3. So I brought her to line of the leader, but in this case I have a lot of room to bring her to the line, to keep her in the line of the follower. So I go to the line of the follower. So I'm gonna do one way like that. 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3. And now we have line of the follower. Okay? That could be to the other side too. When I bring her here, that could be also like this. Instead of going there, I turn her around and stay here. As long as she stays in her line, that would be good, okay? So this way, line of the leader makes more sense because I don't have room to go. Okay? So let's go. Last time to do it with the music. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Hi. Don't high five. Just like high five virtually. Coronavirus! We need to stay out of it. Let's go with the music, okay? Let me check here. Alright, prepare. So how is the audio, guys, when they play the music? Is it too loud? Is it okay? Let me know, okay? Prepare. 5. So, lady on the right, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Then we go viradinho. And 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1. Right? Try, give it a try. Let me know in the comments if anything's coming up, and let me know about the audio, if it's okay, if it's too loud. Okay, let me know. So, different angles. Esse vazio quero me entregar. Ter você pra nunca mais nos separar. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, da minha paixão. Mas é fria madrugada sem você aqui. Só com você no pensamento. Eu corro pro mar pra não lembrar você. E o vento me traz o que eu quero esquecer. Entre os soluços do meu choro eu tento te explicar. Nos teus braços é o meu lugar. Contemplando as estrelas, minha solidão. Aperta forte o peito, é mais que uma emoção. Esqueci do meu orgulho pra você voltar. Permaneço sem amor, sem luz. Meu ar, meu chão é você. Mesmo quando fecho os olhos, posso te ver. Eu corro pro mar pra não lembrar você. E o vento me traz o que eu quero esquecer. Entre os soluços do meu choro eu tento te explicar. Nos teus braços é o meu lugar. Contemplando as estrelas, minha solidão. Aperta forte o peito, é mais que uma emoção. Esqueci do meu orgulho pra você voltar. Permaneço sem amor, sem luz, sem ar. Good. So, how was it, guys? Let me know. So, is there something you didn't understand? Is it working well? Shall we move on? Let me see. Tell me in the comment. Let me know. Is everything fine? Okay, seems that everything is going okay. Alright, so I will start already next part. So then if you have something, let me know over there, and then we check it a little bit later on.
So guys, now we're gonna see how we're gonna do when we actually are moving around. So we are doing the movement in a circular motion.
But a little later, we're still gonna do the other
Oh yeah, the other variation. Right.
They still like, before going progressive a little bit harder, we're gonna still do one more version, leveling up, okay, for the ones that are trying to follow this one, okay? So as we said, it's like there are a lot of different levels now. So what we're gonna do is the same thing, okay? Everything we did, we could do it with both hands, okay? We did with one hand, so we can have more dimension, but everything could be done this way, see, with both hands. And then I just keep her more connected to me.
All the time. So guys,
all the time.
Just have a look that it's important when you do with both hands, so the information doesn't get mixed up with the other version that we really go around, is to make sure that after you did the yo-yo wrap, you're gonna put it down.
Bring it down.
To the waist level, okay? So she really just have room to move forward and backward. And then you receive her in the other hand, sorry. This way we are keeping connection with more parts of the body and more constantly, okay?
The whole time, okay? All right, so what we're gonna do now is to move on is we're gonna just change a little bit the way we move, okay? So we're gonna do the same rep, okay? I'm gonna let the hand go, send her forward. When she goes back, I will change hand. See, I change hand. Now, right leg, I will bring her forward, and then I go line of the follower. See, so this way I can go around, but then instead of continuing over there to bring her line of the leader because of the space, I fix it, okay, in a different way, so it can make line of the follower as well.
This is a nice variation for the leads to use a little bit of more stylish footwork. So if you are practicing a long leader and you want to work on some stylish footwork in these transitions, this is also a good opportunity for you to work.
So I'm going to do one more time, the whole thing, then we will break down, okay? So we are in the lateral, same way, I let the hand go, then I will wrap, let her pass, change hand, bring it over her head, and take it to mine. And then we go basic steps.
So follow, just before we do breaking down and together. At this point, I have two options here, okay? As we are not moving too far away from each other, at the moment that he changes hand, I can either open in a preparation, or I can just keep my basic. See, at this point, I'm just stepping in pivot, keeping the basic step, and now I'm gonna just do one more step and pivot.
Remember that as a default, you should always step and pivot, okay? Because I can really ask a preparation here. It's like by coming here and then going. That was more the way I was doing before. So as the leader is still moving and moving away from you, although you can, you know, like the default is like go for a step and pivot, okay? But it's important that we say that it is possible.
In this case, if we lunge, as he's not so far, this would not be a problem, okay?
Yeah.
I could lunge for dimension. Just don't get addicted to the lunge.
Yeah, be careful,
okay? Our default is the step and pivot, right?
Let's go, together. 5, 6, 7, lateral. And 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and. Okay, you got here? Good? 8 and. Now, right leg leaders. This is the one that goes back while you pull her up. And you turn her to the left side, okay? 7. No, let's go. This is going to be 7, 8, and 1. I now don't remember the number I stopped. Anyway, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3. Let me do it again because I didn't remember the number I stopped. So I give you precise counting, okay? So 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3. Okay? So it's 8 and 1. Okay? And 1, 2, and 3. Okay? One more time, slowly. 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3. Basic step. Boom. Básico gostosinho, body roll, oh yeah. Okay, so how's it going? Let me see the question here, if there was some text coming up. It's not going to move on, good, let's move on, great, yeah, cool, we can move forward. Yes, all right.
Okay, so guys, don't feel weird about the timing here for the follows, okay? Because we are crossing on 7, 8, and 1. That's what's happening here. So I'm going 2 and 3. This may feel weird for you guys, this little transition, but it's just the same as if we were opening here. And this would be the 1, okay? So if it was a preparation and this would be the 1, it would not feel weird, right? But as it's a step in pivot, this feels a little bit weird, but it's okay, right? We're using the same timing.
If you want to, let's do once with the preparations here, right? Then
Yeah,
maybe it's better, yeah. Because like there are possibilities to have, so it's good that you can see both ways, see the way that is more comfortable for you, okay? So 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3. Okay? So if this way gets easier for you and feel more comfortable, it's a little bit easier, okay? The other way, it requires a little bit more control of the timing and your weight shift. This way it goes easy. Just be careful not to get addicted to preparations, okay? Let's try with the music, shall we? Could you show the leader's footwork again? Oh, okay. Just before the music, okay? Leader's footwork. Let's see. We go lateral here. 1, 2, and let the hand go. 3, 4, and 5. So I bring the rep. See, 5, 6, and left leg. 6 and 7. Okay. Turn around. 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so one more time. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3. Okay? Got it? Shall we go with the music? Let's try one more time. I'm gonna play the same song because it's slower, so it's easier for everyone to catch up. 5, 6, 7, lateral. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5 basic steps. And this hand, play around with it. And then we go again. And let the hand go. And wrap. Change place, change hand. Turn. Line up the follower. Right? Let's do one more time. One more time. Together. Perfect. Ready on the left, the right. And 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1. Right? So give it a try, practice. Let me know in the comments if something comes up, is coming up. Okay? So while we do this, we can do a little bit here in different angles. So sometimes you can check on the video, okay?
Sem motivo pra existir, eu não suporto esse vazio, quero me entregar. E você pra nunca mais nos separar. Você é o encaixe perfeito do meu coração. O teu sorriso é a chama da minha paixão. Mas é fria madrugada sem você aqui. Só com você no
Important thing.
pensamento. Eu corro pro mar pra não lembrar você.
Here, elbow, be careful, see, elbow up, you got it, elbow up, okay, up, never back, okay, up, okay, I'll see your comments.
Second variation with the pivot with counter.
Mesmo quando fecho os olhos, posso te ver.
Quer fazer
Não lembrar você. Meu vento me traz o que eu quero esquecer. Entre os soluços do meu choro eu tento te explicar. Nos teus braços é o meu lugar. Contemplando as estrelas, minha solidão. Aperta forte o peito, é mais que uma emoção. Esqueci do meu orgulho pra você voltar. Permaneço sem amor, sem luz, sem ar.
Sim, mas agora.
All right, so just answering the question, we're going to do it here with the counting again with the pivot. So coming from here, we are going 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Okay? So then it's like the counting with the version where she pivots instead of the preparation.
The secret is to make sure that I don't stop marking. So I step again on 1. And then I can do my lateral on 2. So I'm ready, it feels weird, but then I'm ready to go forward on 3, which is the important part, to travel in the odd number. Okay?
All right, so now we are gonna move forward, okay? And then from this point onward, if it start getting too complicated for you, of course, we now expect that you have a little bit of information about it and knowledge about it, okay? Because it will require a whole class just for this, okay? So we're gonna use the same context, but we're gonna move forward, okay? So hang in there with us, but take it easy to yourself, okay? Don't ask too much from yourself.
So already start from the beginning. When we want to keep the motion of the movement in line, have a look how Freddy brings me to the yo-yo. He brings me straight forward and keep me going forward all the time, okay? So you see that he moves straight to the side. So he also using the line of the lateral, okay? So he moves straight to the side. So his chest is flat, okay?
And she's here, going
And
this way.
he's keeping me all the time in the line going forward. So that's my intention, my motion.
Let's do like this, so then maybe they can see better. So the idea is to say, I get out, but I keep her going forward.
Yeah, so and his chest is still flat. So he gets out straight backwards, okay? He gets out of the line straight backwards as he does in the normal lateral.
See.
And then he wraps in the yo-yo. So the motion is all the time in the line, and now he's gonna send me back again. That's the first version that we were doing. When we're gonna go around both of us, he has to change already in the beginning. Okay, so our frame will change a little bit. His position in the space will change as well.
That's
Okay?
why we call now redondo, because now we're not taking the line, okay, as a reference, because she's not gonna stay in line anymore. Okay, both of us are gonna go around on spot. So we have one axis here, when we're gonna share this axis to go around, both of us. So now what is the difference? We are in the lateral, see, doing the lateral. Now, since the start, I'm no longer send her that way. I already bring her in the idea of turning around. So I already move her around. See, I start torsion with the upper body, and I start going around. And that's how we're gonna go all the way around until we face each other again. Okay? So, at once it goes like this. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3. Okay? That's what would be your yo-yo head-on, because both goes around.
So guys,
Okay.
this is important that you guys have the frame working as a steering wheel to make sure that your chests are connected here, because his chest tells me a lot where to go. Okay, so he will be taking his chest away in a circular motion, so I will already try to follow and keep my chest connected to him. So follows. I step already in the direction his chest is
We
going,
do like this, see?
and I take my chest as well to the same direction.
So, she already comes to me, see?
So what I cannot do, go
Yeah.
straight forward. This way I disconnected chest, I disconnected frame,
Everything.
and probably it's not gonna work, okay? We're not gonna share those same axes that we were talking about. So we really wanna go into the space between his legs, okay?
Right? So, leaders, let's do the footwork with me, okay? So let's go. Prepare yourself. So she's here. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go for the first opening from the lateral. See? 1, 2, and 3, 4, preparation. 4 and preparation. 5, 6, and 7. Okay? So one more time. If I'm not mistaken, it's 5 steps. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, prepare. Okay? One more time. 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, prepare. Okay? So when we go at once, okay, in the rhythm, we go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, basic step. Okay? So basically, what you need to think is, you open for the lateral, but instead of going side, you already go around. Okay? You open for the lateral, step forward. Okay? Step forward. Set the base. This is the moment you're gonna have her connecting to your forearm, and you're gonna keep her going around from this connection. Okay? You pivot the right foot, and go all the way with the left. Now you're going to bring them close together to open in the preparation with her. Okay? So let's go. 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3. Okay, this is 3, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Okay? Let's see. Together, so take your partner. So let's go lateral. On 5, we start, okay? 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and. So this and is your landing moment, okay? You land, leaders set your base, followers land on the leg, okay? See, forearm is connected here. Now, what I want to do is to keep her coming around with this frame, okay? So I pivot on the right foot, okay, and send my left all the way there. So 7, 8, and land. Now, left arm, bring it up, okay, bring it up to unturn and face her, okay? Now either you can turn her through this one or through this one. It's up to you. Line of the leader. Okay? So let's go one more time.
So very quickly, let's just see a little bit of the follows footwork, okay? So I'm doing my lateral, already finished my lateral. I'm going to start already the movement, okay? So I step towards my leader. I will go in a suspension for my turn. Keep turning, he's going to keep taking you until we get to the landing position. This moment that Freddy was talking about. He will keep taking you there. We can use this space to cross if you have it. He will be crossing in the back. We are going to go around and on the jump cross in front. Follow is practicing alone. Make sure that you practice this landing in a way that you have a good balance, so control your core, inner thigh muscles working together so you can send this leg around. Okay? So I send my leg around, I prepare, and then I unturn. Okay, so I'm going passing up in a suspension, and then I unturn. Okay?
Got it? So let's go together. Prepare. 5. So lateral, step forward, set the base for the leaders. Then you have the frame connected, okay? 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3. Okay? So I will change the direction here so you can see the other angle. 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3. Okay? How's it going? I'll do one more time. Let's go together.
See or no?
So, ready on the right. On 5, we start, okay? On 3, we let the hand go. 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3. No, sorry guys, sorry. Don't let the hand go.
Both hands for now.
Both hands. This was the first version, okay? 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, basic step. Okay? So try a little, practice a little with your partner. Try to do it, see what happens, see if you have any question or something. As soon as you have the question, try to put it in the comment section below or on the side. I don't know how you were seeing that, but then we can see the question and try to fix it here, okay?
So guys, goals. Is the movement is circular, okay? So the intention of the movement is to go around. So make sure that you're gonna finish to the same direction, chest direction that you started. Okay, we go a full round, we finish with the leader the same chest direction that he started. Okay?
Yeah. I need to be careful. All the time I come forward, I forget how tall I am, and then I probably being cut here, but you're getting the message anyway. And guys, remember just as a reminder, we really appreciate if you guys support our work online. Okay, we are trying to give you like the experience as you used to have in the studio, wherever you used to attend classes. So in the description section, there is a link where you can click there and donate whatever is possible for you. It's gonna help us. It's gonna help us also to keep producing everything, to give it back to you, okay? If you are struggling with these difficult times, we understand it's difficult for everyone. No worries. We are happy that you are here, and we are happy that you keep dancing Zouk, okay? Also, we are working on the paid versions of our classes, okay? So we're gonna have a lot of different things, a lot of different contexts, live, produced videos already, specific things, so specific trainings, everything. So more information will come soon, and it's going to be a whole different way of doing things. So we are all learning a lot of stuff, but we are doing our best to deliver something really great for you to have a great experience, okay? All right, so how's it going with the movement? Can we do it with the music? Let me know. I will prepare the music while you let me know. Okay, I will put the music here. You try to do it, and then I will do with you guys very soon. Okay. I also need to get my charger here so the computer doesn't turn off. All right, try with the music a little. Right?
So go into the lateral.
Paulinha, Manu Lima, check it out, y'all.
Let's go together. Prepare. And 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, and 5, and 7, and 1, 3, 5, 7, 1. So how's it? How's it going? Let me see if you're being able to go. If the song is too fast. If it's too fast, we can try another one.
So guys, in a faster song, maybe the crossings are gonna be a little bit shorter, okay? So have a look. Cross shorter and open. Okay? So maybe you won't have all that time to land and do a beat on the drum. You just adapt to the time of the music. Okay?
Footwork for the lead. Let's try to do this footwork like slowly again, so we conclude this, okay? Because like as you guys missed. So we are in lateral. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and now we go 5, 6, and this and is in motion. Okay, you need to keep the motion.
Guys, rotation. Rotation is very important. Okay?
6 and 7. 7, I need to land over there. Okay, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so one more time. So we go 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3. For real now, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3. Okay? Do you get it now? Hope you guys got it. Let me see.
Remember that the live will be available for another 24 hours, a little bit more than that. So you can also replay it, slow down the video if you want to make sure you're understanding the explanation and the footwork if we were too fast at some point. Okay?
So guys, big hug.
Virtual hug.
Warm hug from Brazil all the way from Finland. Stay safe.
Thank you. Stay safe. Drink water. See you next time.
Thank you so much. Thank you. See you next time.